This is me, once again, recording without my Xbox. There's something seriously wrong with my Xbox. It's broken. I don't know what it is. You see, this little thing right here. Can you see it? See a little blinking light? It's blinking. Online, there's activity, but no, that's not what I want to do. Nothing. It's hooked up. Everything is, how it should be. I even tried the wireless connection, which I'm actually getting off from this computer to get internet, but that's not working either. It means that there's something wrong with the Xbox, and I can't figure out what it is. So I'm recording. Once again, watching. I don't know what it is, but I've been watching video vlogs of some of my favorite porn stars. Asa Cora, Nautica Thorne, Mika Tan. They actually have channels on YouTube where they just talk about what they're going to do before scenes. Asa Cora doesn't have a channel of her own though. Maybe she should get one, or maybe she doesn't have the time. She has like a Twitter that I comment on every now and then, but she won't accept me for Facebook for reasons. I was actually answering a lot of people's questions, like when she was going to do her first anal, and I was like, she kind of already did one with Jaden Jameson, and that was when she was with Brassers, but it wasn't like serious. It wasn't a serious anal scene. It was like just a, it was like she just like gave her a tip or something. Well, I was explaining a lot of things in detail, and well, I guess her family or friends or must have, said, hey, there's somebody saying derogatory things about you. I was like, I don't mean to sound chauvinistic, but it's kind of what she does, and she has fans that are gonna ask her questions, and I guess I was just me being a huge fan of her work, just answering some of the questions because I'm like the Star Wars geek of like porn. No, I'm just kidding. I don't watch porn while I'm asleep. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But yeah, now I'm sitting here without an Xbox. Well, not an Xbox Live anyway, so I can't watch movies. And I don't really feel like playing video games because that actually requires work. So I'm finding that I just want. Actually, I've been pretty lazy this past 2 days or so, which I shouldn't be because there's finals coming up. But there's I finally beat Final Fantasy 13, and I only beat it because I wanted to know what was going to happen. I'm in detail because my brother pretty much explained what happened. But there's going to be a Final Fantasy XIII 2. So you can't call it Final Fantasy because they made a Final Fantasy X2, and that's why they call it Final Fantasy X2. So you can't call it by 13-2 because then you're going to think 113. So you just call it by the Roman numeral XIII 2. Just 13. So yeah, this is like gonna be like a 5-minute video. I have 30 seconds left because that's all YouTube will allow me to record, or just maybe it's just my stupid monitor or computer or webcam or whatever. Finals. Gotta get those things done. Maybe it's a good thing that I can't get on Xbox Live and watch movies. I'm starving though. I'm supposed to be getting unemployment check soon, but they haven't been coming. I missed out on like a month and a half of unemployment. because I lost one claim for him, and I had to call him back. They stopped sending them, and now instead of giving me back pay, they're just they said, well, you're gonna start off by the time you filed, which will be today, which was like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I gotta wait another 2 weeks for another check, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. But I guess my overall balance isn't gonna go down, because I know that takes away from the overall balance. Maybe we'll just deduct a certain time, but I need those checks so I can save up enough money to I need enough checks to save up enough money so I can move into a new apartment, because I'm actually spending more money here with living with my brother on rent and food and video games and among other things that sometimes I feel like I buy for him and not for myself, because he's always pressuring me to buy video games. But there are a few games that I did like playing with him. But this is another game that I think I reviewed a few. Actually, no, I haven't reviewed it. I'll be sure to make that my next video though. But today I just felt like being ticked off about my Xbox not being able to connect, even though everything is supposedly working. Alright, that's all I got.